Tonight I have to win. I have to. If I can't beat Chris tonight, I will never again challenge for the IWA Heavyweight Championship. Chris, I want my best friend back, but I want that championship even more, and I'm willing to do anything. I'm willing to go to any lengths, even if it means doing something unspeakable. Out there in that crowd tonight somewhere is a proud mother that came here to watch her son succeed. My kids, my wife, they're all out there tonight. Chris, I am willing to do anything and everything that it takes to walk away with what you stand in the way of. And if I can't, I'm not even going to say it. Chris, tonight, it's the end of the line for you. Tonight begins my journey as the hashtag and new IWA Heavyweight Champion.
Well, the voice of IWA, Jason Halbert, out here joined
by the face of NGW.
Now, shut up! You cheated to win. I've watched that film numerous times. I still can't figure out exactly where you cheated, but you cheated to win that title.
You just wish I cheated. I'm just that.
Shut up!
Good.
A true champion's about to talk.
In case anybody cares.
Didn't he relinquish it last year?
Injury.
Year?
Shut up.
Yeah, but he's
Thought I'd give a little update on my rib injury that led to me vacating that title last month. Via MRI, we found that I have a fractured 8th and 9th ribs.
Oh, man.
Speaking of ribs, I could go for some good ribs.
Yeah. Ooh, slathered in barbecue sauce.
Well, I surrendered the title, so no. But tonight, 6 men will fight for that title in a 6-pack challenge.
We know 5 of the 6, but I don't know who that 6th
And I'm going
competitor
to inform all of you how this match is going to work.
I don't even remember the 5.
6 guys will walk down here. 1 guy will stand in each corner with tag rules. It's not a tag team match, but you can tag in and out. I know you're from Mount Vernon and you're an idiot and don't understand English, but shut your mouth because I'm talking.
Now, in a 6-pack challenge where anybody could tag anybody, what would be your strategy going into this match?
6 men will come in this ring.
Tag
rules, no partners, and the winner talks out with the IWA Productions Light Heavyweight Championship.
I honestly have no clue.
And because I don't think Jude or Scott Cross could handle that,
Wait a minute. Is he medically cleared to be a ref?
Yes, he is.
I'm going to be the referee for this match.
I think he's got a vested interest in this because he ain't going to be on the show forever. Okay, I take that back. It was announced all 6 competitors of this match.
I do believe we know this music. It is Dick Douglas,
the true public relations person for IWA Productions.
Unknown, Dick Douglas.
And Dick's loyal fans, as they're appropriately named dickheads.
Yes, I'm a dickhead.
No arguments here.
Look, those kids up front, look. They had, do you see what Dick Douglas is showing off right now? that little girl up there had specifically made signed postcards, if you will, claiming that she's a dickhead.
I am at a loss for words.
Mark it on the calendar. Anyway, Dick Douglas has to be the hands-on favorite to win this match.
I don't know, but as you see, there are not many dickheads here tonight.
This place is full of them. What are you talking about?
No. Just a couple of people are dickheads tonight.
You know, I'll tell you what it is. The dickheads don't want to travel to a podunk town like Mount Vernon.
Say everybody loves Dick?
Everyone does love Dick, especially you.
Oh no, I know what that says because it says one of them says I'm a dickhead too.
Once again, no arguments.
Oh no, I know who they are. I just want to make sure I heard you correctly, dear.
Everyone loves Dick Douglas.
And you'll be the first one eliminated.
Well, we've got Clayton Clark.
It's been a while since we've seen Clayton in the ring.
Shotgun City, Sheriff Clayton Clark.
It has been a few months since Clayton Clark has been here in the IWA Event Center. My question is he ring ready? Does he have a little bit of ring rust? I heard he's been too busy in Shotgun
Are
City
you gonna find a corner
arresting
in us or what?
people like you, thieves, because you stole that championship.
What do you mean people like me?
A thief. You
I'm
stole
not-
that championship
I
from
didn't
Chris
steal
Cage.
anything. I earned it fair and square.
Clayton Clark could very well walk out of here as the IWA light heavyweight champion tonight. We'll see.
Did you just say white heavyweight champion?
I said light.
Oh, okay.
What the hell did you think I said? Don't answer that. You're not a dickhead.
No, I'm not.
You should be a dickhead.
No, I just let you be a big enough dickhead for all of us.
Tobias Storm.
Tobias Storm.
Crowd here in Mount Vernon hates this guy.
Yeah, they are definitely quiet. They are definitely not storm chasers.
No, they are not.
And I'm going to coin that phrase for his fans. Coin it and his mind. Storm chasers for Tobias Storm.
You know, I started calling Chris Cage the chairman of IWA, so I'll give you that one. That's okay. Are you eating chips while you're at the table? Are you kidding me?
I mean, people are just coming out. We got Logan Ridge, baby.
Oh, good Lord.
Logan Ridge out here, obviously the fan favorite of everybody.
This guy shouldn't even be in this match. He came out of nowhere months ago from the crowd and beat up Ace Hawkins.
Look, even the dickheads are standing and cheering.
Watch your mouth. This is a family show.
How do you think families are made?
Dick Douglas getting the hell out of there. Dick is out.
Dick is out. The Storm is not too far to follow, and so is Clayton.
Make wrestling.
Oh,
great.
God.
Oh, my God. Yes. Yes.
No.
Dexter Roswell.
I thought we saw the end of this guy after he got beat by Dick Douglas.
Now, I know Dick is upset, spitting mad that Dexter is here. He thought he was done and finished off Dexter, but Dexter just keeps coming back for more. He is not going to be satisfied until he fully gets his hand on Dick and
Dexter
beat him till he pukes.
Well, we'll see tonight. And you forget, it's not just Dick tonight. There's 5 other competitors in that ring tonight. So Dexter's going to have to go through a lot to get his hands on Dick. There's multi-layers of protection on Dick. Dick is going to be well protected in this match tonight. Dick is going to go in when Dick is damn good and ready to go in.
Now, do you think Dick is going to come out strong, or do you think Dick is going to tuck tail and run?
Dick always stands tall.
And the last entrance.
I don't think I'm used to this music either.
Oh my God. Mason has music.
And the sound guy.
Wow, he has come up in the world. He
Mason-
now has his own thing.
Mason has music. Instead of someone just dragging him from the sound table, Mason has music. He is living this up.
Well, I guess he is the sound guy, and he is ready to drop that bass.
I hate to point this out. There are a ton of Orange Mason the Sound Guy shirts in the crowd here in Mount Vernon.
Well-
Mason has come on out of nowhere. He has taken beatings from top guys here in IWA, and now he finds himself in the 6-pack challenge.
Well, remember. Whoa, what is going on? What is going on?
I don't know, maybe he got... he forgot to hit stop on his music.
Okay. All
Oh,
entrants of my 6-pack, are you listening?
He forgot he had to go stop his own music.
Yeah. Well, remember, it's all about that bass, not the treble.
Just listen and shut up.
God, I really feel bad for the guy that has to go home with her.
FYI, this match is
Yeah,
an
because
elimination
from what I hear, there is
match.
no
Good
shutting
luck.
that mouth,
No.
even when it's full.
He may wear the pants, but she tells him what pair to put on.
And possibly the underwear, too.
Damn good possibility. So who's starting this match? Who decides who starts this match off? It looks like Dexter's going to start this match off. Maybe. I don't. Who's to say who gets to start the match?
So it looked like it's going to be Dexter and Storm to start this match. And as they say, it's always quiet before the storm. So
There's always a
it's
calm
pretty
before the
quiet.
storm. Come on. If you're going to coin a phrase, at least get the wording right. There's always a calm before the storm.
Which also means it's quiet, just like this crowd, because they do not like him.
Better watch out or else Dexter will get caught in the eye of the storm. Like that. We may have to.
Oh my
Look
God.
at that. He just had Dexter eat some of the.
Canvas.
Yeah.
But Dexter is right back up.
Oh. Dexter has.
Storm in a headlock. But to reiterate.
Dexter up and over.
But to reiterate what I was saying earlier, in a match like this, what is your strategy? Do you, since this is this elimination style? Or is this one pin defeats all?
I'll be honest, I don't know. I've never seen a match with this kind of rules before. If you're not in the match, if you're on the outside, I mean, there's a good possibility you're not going to get tagged in. There's no reason. If I'm in this match, if I'm Tobias Storm or Dexter Roswell, I have no reason to tag anyone else in this match.
Especially when you think you're the odds-on favorite
Exactly.
and you're the best. Wow.
That was pretty impressive. Dexter going for...
But once again, if one of them gets in and interferes, can they be disqualified? I guess with it being...
No, I guess there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match.
What they say is tag rules, so...
Oh, there you go. That's how you get in the match. You tag yourself in.
Logan Ridge and Clayton Clark.
You want to say that again?
Clayton Clark.
Good job.
You shut up. I just had a match.
It wasn't a very good one either. You almost lost my championship.
I didn't almost lose nothing.
You almost lost my championship
I was given a new up-and-comer.
You
a
almost
shot.
lost. If you would have lost my belt, you would have been fired. Anyway, Logan Ridge and Clayton Clark, that's how you say it there, mixing it up in the ring. Logan Ridge looks scared to hook up with him and takes a boot right to the midsection, off the ropes. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Since you want to give me crap about trying to say Clayton Clark, who was my opponent?
Blair Dior.
Oh, it's not Dwar this time?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are you talking about? Shut up and call the match. Oh!
Oh, with a Meteora from Logan Ridge to Clayton Clark.
He has no clue where he is right now.
Ridge is on the top. Oh, he's flying!
Oh!
What a crossbody! As Clayton kicks out.
Barely. Holy crap.
Man, did you see the height on Logan Ridge? Oh, man.
He almost took out all those balloons above the ring for the New Year's celebration tonight. I believe that's what they're there for.
Yeah, it looks like that celebration would have started early.
Almost. Oh, Clayton Clark with the pin barely gets a 1. Now he's just going to pound Logan Ridge. I've seen Dick Douglas pound Logan Ridge like that before.
Yeah,
Oh!
Yeah, I've seen Logan get pounded by Dick before also, and it did not look pretty. As Dick is spitting out commands to Clayton.
Dick believes he's in control of this match from the outside. Clayton Clark needs to watch out because Dexter could have tagged himself in right there. You get too close to any of these competitors, they could tag themselves in.
Now, here's an interesting debacle.
Okay.
If Dexter did tag himself in, and it's Dexter and Logan, do you think they're going to have the wherewithal to go ahead and go after each other?
If they want to be light heavyweight champion, they would.
Yeah, but they're friends.
I don't care. There are no friends in wrestling in the match.
Oh, Dick is in.
Dick is in. Dick Mason is going to try to get his hands on Dick.
Oh, my God. This Dick is going ahead and is just downplaying Mason for being here. He is disrespecting Mason. Oh, disrespectful slap by Dick. And a kick.
I think Dick Douglas is pretty upset that he even has to be a part of this match. He should have just been awarded that light heavyweight championship. Should have come with the job. Oh. I don't know what that was. A modified head scissors something. All I know is he took Dick and
here comes Storm.
He flung Dick
there
across
goes
the
Clark.
ring.
Storm and Clark are teaming up
Does
against Mason.
Clark have a snake in his boot?
I think he does.
There's a snake in his boot.
Logan Ridge tags in.
I get so Tobias Storm and Logan Ridge are what?
Yeah.
Ace Hawkins said that none of the referees could call this match, have control of this match. He doesn't have control of this match, and I respect Ace Hawkins.
Yeah, it looked like things are getting out of hand. Oh, no.
Oh, Mason's going.
Oh!
Mason just flew.
Mason has dropped that base. Woo! Oh, no. Logan Ridge is up.
Logan's going to take flight.
Oh!
Just takes out everyone.
I think somebody knocked the soda out of somebody else.
I don't know, but we got Dexter. Looks like he might want to take flight, but he doesn't have his eyes on Dick. Dick is currently down. Is he going to pop up all of a sudden? Yes, out of nowhere, Dick pops up. Everyone else is more concerned with what's going on outside the ring. Dick Douglas.
Do you know who I am? I kicked his ass 2 weeks ago. I became the leader of IWA. I don't need this You need Dick.
Absolutely. These fans need Dick.
And to all you idiot sound guy lobbyists, I'm going to break him too, just like I broke that scumbag 2 weeks ago. It might be a month.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Logan
Oh!
trying to take Dick from behind. Oh!
I don't
Right-
know what that is.
Right on the head of Dick. What?
And Dick is done.
Dick has been eliminated.
Oh, so it is elimination style.
You know, I'm telling you, these fans would be in a lot better mood if they would all just accept Dick. I cannot believe Dick Douglas got eliminated. Now you got Logan Ridge and Dexter Roswell.
Are they going to square off?
Don't trust them. You're going to have. I guess they are, finally. Dick is furious. Dick is up, Dick is down.
Dick is all over the place. Somebody get Dick out of here. Nobody needs to see any more Dick tonight.
Are you saying someone needs to put Dick away?
Yes.
Dick can go wherever Dick wants to go.
I think they took care of Dick already by finishing him off in the match.
I'm telling you, if you especially, if you would just accept Dick, you would be in a much. When people take
I am
Dick
not
and
accepting
accept Dick, they are in much better moods.
No, I will not be a
Oh.
dickhead.
They're
Oh.
ducking under. We got Matrix going on in the middle of the ring here.
That's because they know each other so well. They have scouted each other.
Now, if Dexter were smart, he would tag some. Well, I don't know. We got Clayton Clark and Tobias Storm just tired of it and jumping in on their own.
Come on, ref, get some control in this.
I don't
match.
think. I think he's. You know what? Ace Hawkins may have the right idea. Just let him go at it.
Now Tobias Storm and Clayton Clark are calling the shots.
Oh,
Oh, as he takes Mason down.
for good measure. Uh oh. Is Dexter blocking it? I don't know. Here comes Logan Ridge. What in the hell? Now, if Mason were smart, he'd just jump on all of them and try to pin whoever he could. Oh! A triple double
Everybody-
suplex?
Everybody's down.
Yeah, that was a triple double suplex. Who's the lead?
I was just going to ask you that. So who's?
I think it's still Logan Ridge and Dexter Roswell.
That's what my money is on. I think it is still Logan and Dexter.
I think Tobias Storm and Clayton Clark just got tired of it and interjected themselves, but they weren't the legal men. If they were smart. Now, what if
Now-
Dexter were smart, what he would do is he would tag in with someone else, go take a breather, let someone else beat the crap out of Logan Ridge, and that's the strategy of this match. Spend as little time as possible in the ring. There's no reason to be in the ring in a match like this. Roll up. Looks like that was a 2 count on Logan Ridge. Oh, roll up by Logan Ridge on Dexter. Kick out by Dexter now. Oh, Clayton
Oh.
Clark. Good
What a-
authority tags himself back in.
What an aggressive tag. Now he's being even more aggressive against Dexter.
You know what? Logan Ridge may have heard us over here commentary and thought that's a great idea. Go get your breather. Go rest. There's no reason to be in the middle of this match right now.
I don't think it was Logan idea to get tagged out. He just
Yeah, but he
so
might
happened
put
to
him-
be in arm's reach of Clayton.
Pretty close, though. I mean, it could have been by design. He didn't mean to quote-unquote get tagged out, but he might have done that on purpose. Now Dexter hung out over the middle rope there. Looks like Clayton Clark going for a ride. Oh! Kind of a discus punch, sort of.
Man, Dexter was a little slow to kick out on that one.
You know what? Obviously, you can tell that Ace Hawkins is still dealing with that rib injury. I want to give kudos to Ace Hawkins to put himself as the special referee in this match. With the pain and the determination he's going through right now, kudos to you, Ace Hawkins.
And as a champion as well, I do give him all the respect for him going through this, knowing how much pain he's in.
I've had broken ribs before. I can't even imagine the pain he's going through, up and down, and then trying to breathe on top. Looks like Clayton Clark drop kicked into the corner, and by default, Tobias Storm tags himself in. Maybe it wasn't a tag. Maybe he just hit Tobias Storm, and Ace Hawkins said, "You're the legal man." I don't know. It was a little bit of a fast count there by Ace Hawkins. Think about it. You can't think that bygones are bygones with Dexter. He's probably still resentful towards Dexter. And I guarantee Dexter hasn't picked up the phone and asked, "How's your ribs doing?" this entire time. Tobias Storm wasting time by jaw-jacking with the crowd. Should have been following up on Dexter this whole time. Dexter could be eliminated if Tobias Storm would have just followed up.
It's a reversal. Uh-oh.
Up and look at that. He just caught Dexter in midair. Oh!
Tobias Storm was not expecting Dexter to reverse that.
Ace, trying to power through that to make a count.
You can still see him clutching his ribs, so you know he's still hurting.
Dexter Roswell sizing up Tobias Storm right now. What's he going to do? Oh! Sidestep. Oh, look at the power of Tobias Storm. Uh-oh. Dexter.
Dexter's like, I got the power too.
There you go. Rake of the eyes. What's he going to do? Oh! And Dexter Roswell's been eliminated.
You know what? I don't care what anybody says.
That's the eye of the storm?
We're going to call that the eye of the storm. He just hit Dexter Roswell with the eye of the storm.
Dexter that came out of nowhere. Dexter probably doesn't even realize he's been eliminated.
Well, so now.
Oh, turn around. Logan Ridge is in the ring. Oh, he blocked it a little bit, tagged in Clayton Clark. I want to point out, how long has it been since Mason's been involved in this match? He's outside taking a breather.
And you know what? If I was Mason, I'd stay outside.
Absolutely.
And everybody beat themselves to death.
Clayton Clark.
And then come and pick the bones of what's left over.
Some might say that was a little bit of a fast count by Ace Hawkins. You know what? When you have a rib injury, you have to do whatever you can to get the job done. So I don't think that was a fast count. He was just trying to make a count with those injured ribs. Logan Ridge powering out of it. Clayton Clark. Oh, big boot by Clayton Clark. And a kick out by Logan Ridge.
I think that kick out was just out of pure instinct. I don't think Logan knows where he is right now.
I think if Ace Hawkins would have been in a little bit better position there, Logan Ridge would have been eliminated. Oh! Big clothesline from Logan Ridge. Clayton Clark up again. Back elbow. Oh,
Fisherman suplex.
And Tobias Storm in there to break it up. I don't necessarily know. I agree with that.
I really don't agree with that either. I'd let him eliminate my opponent to where it leaves Logan Ridge left with nothing left in the tank. Easy picking.
And then what you do is you just bow out of the rest of the match, let Logan and Mason go at it, and then you're cherry picking your spot. Oh, shot to the kidneys. Oh!
Pump handle slam.
2, 3.
Oh, no. He goes to kick out.
He's going
put him in a Boston Crab.
That could be it. Yes, Logan Ridge has been eliminated from the match. Oh, Mason, the sound guy, in now.
Logan Ridge eliminated.
Again, I don't understand the point. Don't break up the pin. Now they're just going to double team Mason, the sound guy. Tags in Tobias Storm. I guess you can move corners in this match. I don't know.
Well, there's 6 guys in 4 corners. I mean, somebody's going to have to double up somewhere.
Yeah, but he was in that corner. And then he moved to that one. So
Yeah, because there's his hat over there.
exactly. Clayton Clark, big splash on Mason, the sound guy. Tags in Tobias Storm again.
Look, they're keeping each other fresh, just taking it out on Mason. Poor sound guy.
I don't know that I would do that. If I were Clayton Clark right now, I would let Tobias Storm hang out in there, wear himself down, take your breather. That way you're fresh on whoever gets eliminated next. Oh, just
Did
rips.
he just rip his shirt off? And threw it to the crowd.
No, threw it to his family. That's Mason's family in the front row there.
Oh, that is just utter disrespect.
I like it.
Of course you would. You're a dickhead.
Mason is in a world of hurt. Don't forget, he got his shoulder messed up last month here. Oh, and they're just working on that arm and shoulder. Essentially, right now, this is a handicap match against Mason. It's going to be interesting, though, because someone's going to have to get eliminated here. Oh, Mason just kicks Tobias Storm down. The bulldog of sorts on Clayton Clark. And Clayton Clark gets eliminated.
He got him with the bass drop.
Clayton Clark.
Is that what you're going to call it now?
eliminated.
You know what? Yeah, I think I would call that the bass drop.
Well, my pick to win, Tobias Storm, is now in here with Mason, the sound guy. Called at the very beginning of this match, I thought Tobias Storm was going to walk out of here as champion.
No, you did.
I knew it all along. Yes, I did. Oh, Mason went for a clothesline, and his arm is so messed up that he just couldn't. Oh, look at that. Tobias Storm has him in.
An arm bar.
He's just trying to rip Mason's arm out of socket. Kudos to Mason for not tapping out, but if you want any more of a career here in IWA, you need to think about your future and maybe tap out. Can't defend the title if you're, on the shelf for 6 months. Oh. Up and over by Mason.
What a sunset flip.
Just a 1 count.
He couldn't get it.
Tobias Storm, look at that, just picks him up. Here we go. We got the Eye of the Storm.
He's going for the Eye of the Storm.
Oh, Mason reverses it into a DDT.
This could be Mason's shot if he can get him over.
Oh, a kick out by Tobias Storm. Mason has had so much energy taken out. If he maybe if he could have hooked a leg or something, he would have walked out of here as light heavyweight champion. Tobias Storm at this point has got to be trying to figure out what he can do to take out Mason. He's as resilient as they come. Oh, and a clothesline by Mason.
And a drop kick.
Tobias Storm is dazed right now.
This is Mason's chance. If he can get him with the bass drop.
Mason
It's
Storm.
flying
Oh!
over.
Yanking on that. There, right back to the injured shoulder. That drops Mason. You're going to talk about a bass drop. That's a bass drop right there.
as the crowd is behind Sound Guy.
Well, the crowd also lives in Mount Vernon. They don't know. They have no taste. Tobias Storm putting Mason on the top rope there. Not sure what he's thinking right now.
I think he's thinking superplex.
Could be.
Oh, Mason is fighting back. Oh, what a headbutt.
Going for
And
another
one.
Oh, takes Tobias Storm down. Is this Mason's chance? Is he going to walk out of here, the light heavyweight champion? Mason's going to fly. Oh! That's the base drop.
I don't think he caught all of that.
I don't think he did either. Oh, Ace Hawkins, that rib injury has caused him not to be able to complete the 3 count. We need someone to go check on Ace.
Sound Guy had this match won if it wasn't for the injured rib.
Oh, now you're putting your hands on the referee. You may be young, but you don't do that, Mason. Turn around.
Mason, you got to be careful. The ref can disqualify you, and you will lose this match.
Oh. 1,
What a
2,
jackhammer.
3. And your winner, and I called it from the get-go.
Your winner.
Oh, you did it.
New IWA Light Heavyweight Champion, Tobias Storm.
Stand up and applaud our new light heavyweight champion.
No. He won it by a fluke.
A big win by Tobias Storm.
It was a fluke. If the ref didn't have injured ribs, Mason would have got the 3 count.
I think he was kicking out anyway. But I guess some things we'll never know. One thing for certain, though, Tobias Storm just cemented his legacy here in IWA Productions as our new light heavyweight champion, as Ace Hawkins is calling for a microphone.
Would everyone please give a round of a hand for Tobias Storm?
You should stand up and applaud.
Your new
No.
IWA Productions Light Heavyweight Champion.
This is what a real champion looks like. Take notes. Triple threat tag team match.
Hi, Bowtie.
And
Oh my God, the referee has a light up bow tie. Are you kidding me?
new year, new bow tie.
Oh. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how this is going to work because of the match earlier, Kurt Alexander lost to Pretty Boy Floyd, so per Billy Ray and his crooked rules, Devastation Inc. has to disband, and I quote, by the end of the year, which, let me check my watch, there ain't much time left in the year. So if they win the tag team championships, what the hell happens?
Well, it looks like they're going to still be disbanded.
I mean, they can call themselves Devastation Partners or something. All they have to do is change their name. They can still be the same group.
Devastation
The other
Associates.
members of
Yeah.
Devastation Incorporated and going to be the new tag team champions, B-Rad and the controversial one, Kato.
I tell you what, one good thing about Devastation Inc. disbanding is hopefully we won't have to see Marquis Vachon anymore.
Hey.
New year, new Vachon, maybe? I don't know. No
Didn't your
Vachon?
mothers ever teach you not to hate on people? I guess I'm right, because we are in Mount Vernon. You really think I come here to listen to you guys crap on me? I come here for pay. Now anyways, you better shut up Tonight, Kurt lost, but we're going to keep Devastation alive. We're going to win the tag team titles.
It's true.
Ew.
I mean, seriously, do we have to let him continue talking?
Well, it looks like the odds-on favorite.
I mean, at this point, I don't necessarily know who the odds are. I mean, B-Rad and Kato didn't have a match. So Billy Ray put them in this match, along with a boy and his monster.
And his monster.
I still don't know why they call Shrapnel a monster, but whatever.
I think you got that backwards.
No. Now, clearly, Savage is the boy and Shrapnel's the monster.
Well, I mean, Savage is the one that lives in the basement.
Yeah, he lives in the basement of Mom and Dad's house. No, that's a dungeon he has here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got, legally I can't tell you the stories about Shrapnel and why he's the monster. There was a trip to Houston. There was a tiger on the loose. Shrapnel disappeared for a few hours, and suddenly that tiger was captured.
I can see that happening.
There was also a point in time where Shrapnel, there was lots of blood, and Shrapnel had to have multiple handlers throughout the course of the night.
If you know what's good for him, keep him away from me. Or the next match he's in will be with me.
Now the IEW Productions tag team champion.
You mean the IWA Productions?
What did I say?
IEW.
Oh, shit.
Wrong promotion here, Marcellus. I know you took a couple of headshots. I'm not.
Well, I was thinking because Savage is also tag champions there with Donde Estoy.
Yeah.
So I was going to say the IEW tag team champion.
One half of the IEW Tag Team Champions.
Well, would you really count Donde Estoy?
I mean, not really.
Exactly.
Tag team champion.
Well, hold on here.
Warhawk.
That is not Crosshairs Kelly unless
He shrunk. Somebody
Unless-
put him in the dryer. He shrunk.
Yeah, unless he's. Was Crosshairs Kelly dry clean only, damn it?
Yeah.
No, so filling in for Crosshairs Kelly is Aaron Daniel Norman. 3 first names. Aaron Daniel Norman.
Okay. Regardless, he's filling in, which automatically gives him half of the tag team championship.
You're right. They do have the champions. No, they don't even have the champions advantage here. This is one fall to the finish. Warhorse doesn't even have to be involved in the finish.
Unfortunately, yes. And there's no disqualifications either.
Well, that's got to play into Devastation Inc.'s game plan. Or, I'm sorry, Kato and B-Rad's game plan.
One would think.
Well, if Marquis Vachon were smart, which he's not, they would have already, they'd have some sort of a game plan. They'd already have, insurance policies. But it is Marquis Vachon we're talking about. Who's going to start the... Now, who did Savage and Shrapnel beat to become the #1 contenders for the championship?
I don't know. Oh, look at that. It was a double takedown with Kato and B-Rad on
Pat the
Aaron.
Bruiser.
No. Pat the Bruiser was getting taken
Oh,
out
I'm
by
sorry.
a boy and his monster.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. Our ring announcer was walking in front of me, and Anyway, who did Savage and Shrapnel beat to become
Wait a minute. B-Rad and Kato aren't seeing eye to eye.
B-Rad.
Is being authoritative.
He's
This is
berating Marquis Vachon.
and B-Rad, B rating.
All I know is Kato just ate a clothesline from Savage. in a headbutt. He better make sure that mask doesn't come off. He is pretty ugly with that mask off. You still never answered my question. I can't remember. Who? Oh, listen.
Hold on.
Oh! Better chops than you gave in your match.
Well, how about this? Why don't you get up there and I'll give you a chop. We'll see who's better.
No, I'm good. I'm not a wrestler. Oh, another chop from Savage. Kato is seeing red right now, and now Savage tagging in Shrapnel. Oh, right to the back of the leg by Shrapnel. Looks like Shrapnel has control of this match right now. Not quite sure what. He has wrapped up Kato something fierce right now. And now Shrapnel tagging in Savage once again.
The powerhouse of the team.
Oh! No, Shrapnel just got tagged out.
Oh.
Okay, you never have answered. Who? I forget. Who did Savage and Shrapnel beat to get in this match?
He is torquing that leg mercilessly.
Why are you not? Oh, wait. I die. It was you and CJ Shine. I forgot.
You will not speak ill of my partner.
Well, if you guys were more concerned about winning matches than dancing, you might be in this match. Instead, Savage having his way with Kato right now. It almost looks like B-Rad was a little hesitant to break up that pin.
Yeah, I think Pat the Bruiser was a little bit more enthusiastic about breaking it up.
I mean, this is a different B-Rad. B-Rad does not look happy right now.
Shrapnel is telling Savage you can't do that.
I mean, he's got a 5 count. Oh, what a suplex from Shrapnel. And another kick out by Kato. Warhorse has not been in this match at all.
Well, as a strategist, that would be the best bet. Keep them out of the match.
Well, but they don't have to be involved in the pin. If Shrapnel pins Kato, they're the new champions.
Exactly. That's why you keep them out of this match.
However, being outside also means they're fresh too. And they can tag themselves in this match. Oh, what a suplex. Just like our 6-pack challenge. If Kato gets too close to him, one of them can forcefully tag themselves in this match.
Kato tags in B-Rad. Oh.
Look at the look on B. I'm telling you, this is a different B-Rad. I have never seen that look of anger on B-Rad's face.
Something has clicked in his head.
Maybe he wants to be the new leader of whatever they're going to call themselves. Maybe he sees this as his opening to be the new Kurt Alexander of whatever group they come up with. And now look at that Marquis Vachon. I mean, that's just sick what Marquis Vachon did out there. And now Savage getting involved, but that's also distracting the referee. And now Kato with the illegal tag has now tagged himself in, and a kick right to the midsection. Oh, looks like Pat the Bruiser almost tagged himself in just now. Looks like Kato was just barely out of reach. Oh, swinging neck breaker on Shrapnel. Kick out by Shrapnel. Pat the Bruiser trying to get in there. I tell you, if I'm anyone in the ring when Warhorse gets tagged in, I'm not going to be in a good position because Warhorse is fresh right now, and they are not happy that this now got turned into a triple threat tag match.
Yeah, because I know they were scouting out a boy in this monster. They was ready. They were prepared for that. They were not prepared for the former Devastation Inc.
And now,
oh no, Pat the Bruiser has tagged himself in. But who did he tag? Oh, I guess he tagged B-Rad.
Okay, so we got Pat the Bruiser and Shrapnel are the legal men. This is not what Shrapnel and Savage wanted. I think their game plan was to keep Shrapnel out of the ring. If Pat the Bruiser's the legal man, and now Aaron Daniel Norman behind the referee's back, and now Pat the Bruiser going after Savage. It's not very often Savage is not the biggest guy in the match. He is tonight. He is not the biggest guy in the match. I believe both members of Warhorse might be bigger than him, and they're just stomping the crap out of Shrapnel in their corner.
And unfortunately, the longer that Savage stays in the ring, the more damage that Warhorse can do to Shrapnel.
I don't know that Shrapnel's gotten any bit of offense in against Warhorse.
Well, they've kept him landed. Once he gets up and going, it's going to be, man. Oh.
If he can get up and moving. Shrapnel needs to make a tag, and in a bad way. Okay, so here's my question. I want to throw this scenario out for you. If I'm Pat the Bruiser and I'm not the legal man, but my partner is, who's to keep me from tagging in Shrapnel? Both members of Warhorse are now the legal men. You lay down and make a quick pin. You'll walk out of here as champion still.
You know what? That is a good scenario.
Why wouldn't that work?
Well, seeing as that the other two teams will keep it trying to break it up.
If you do it right, you do it where the other teams can't reach you. If they do it in their corner, that's a long way for both teams to move. And look, Pat the Bruiser's got Shrapnel up.
Staring down Savage.
He just dropped him like a sack of potatoes. Oh, God.
That is a big, big man to be dropping an elbow on somebody.
That's 400-plus pounds coming down on Shrapnel.
And I know because I've taken that elbow. It does not feel good.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious when you took that elbow.
Of course you would.
It looks like Savage is trying to get the crowd behind Shrapnel. A boy is trying to rile up the monster. Shrapnel up and over. Oh, he's going to try to. Can he get him over? I don't think he can get him over. Nope. Oh, God. Came crashing down on his chest. Shrapnel, out of instinct, kicks out. 400-plus pounds of Pat the Bruiser just collapsed Shrapnel's chest, and he's still able to kick out.
Shrapnel has no idea what's going on.
Oh, and now Kato tags himself in.
And once again, they're going after Shrapnel. If Shrapnel can get to his corner and tag in Savage.
Oh, now, see, Savage right there could have just reached in and tagged himself in, but he didn't. Are we sure that Shrapnel can trust Savage?
He wouldn't have picked him as his partner if he couldn't trust him.
Oh, and look at that. He's got him in a reverse chin lock of sorts. I don't know quite what you would call that. But the smaller of the two members of Warhorse breaks it up. Oh, and Shrapnel with some rights, trying to get some sort of offense going here.
Kato with a famouser.
Uh-oh. Kato, I think, bailed out. He saw Savage coming in. He saw the smaller member of Warhorse coming in. I think he's like, you know what? I'll get the hell out of Dodge right now. Not a bad strategy by Kato. Sending Shrapnel into the ropes. Oh, a double clothesline. That had to have taken more out of Shrapnel than it did Kato.
But see, here's the thing. What does Shrapnel have left? Can he get anything to tag in Savage?
He's trying to muster up some sort, and he tags in Savage.
Uh-oh.
B-Rad getting hung up on the ropes, going right for Savage. Uh-oh, Pat the Bruiser takes a right from Savage, doesn't drop him. Aaron Daniel Norman goes down. Pat the Bruiser with another right from Savage. Oh, right into B-Rad. Oh! Not sure what happened there, but Savage with one hell of a splash.
All three members of the opposing teams are out.
I think B-Rad's might be done for.
He's down now.
I think B-Rad took the worst of that. B-Rad not the legal man, though. I believe that's still Kato. Big sidewalk slam from Savage. No, I take that back. I guess B-Rad is the legal man. Oh, watch out. Pat the Bruiser from behind. What the hell?
It is complete mayhem now.
Shrapnel going after Kato. Pat the Bruiser and Savage are tying up. And then B-Rad and Aaron Daniel Norman. Maybe we're going to get some control over here. I don't know. Savage going headbutt on Kato. B-Rad with a headbutt on Savage. That's probably not the best idea. Oh, right to the throat of Savage. That's a great move by Kato. Shrapnel finally back to his feet with a kick right to the midsection of B-Rad. Both members of Warhorse are out.
Kato taking out Savage.
Who?
I'm not sure who legals anymore.
I thought it was still Savage and B-Rad. I don't know. Pat the Bruiser's interjecting himself. Oh, God, did you see that right from Pat the Bruiser?
Oh, my goodness.
I think B-Rad's dead. I think they killed him.
His mother is not going to be happy.
No, absolutely not. Oh, look at that slam from Savage. Oh, my God. He just slammed Pat the Bruiser.
I don't know how much that took out of him, but it has to have taken something.
I don't know. Kato is not in a position where he doesn't want to be in. Another headbutt from Savage there. No, I take that. Looks like a low blow. What the hell?
B-Rad has just hopped down, refusing to tag Kato.
Warhorse barely stirring on the outside of the ring. B-Rad is walking to the back. Naomi Nightmare and Marqueva Shawn are trying to talk some sense into him. Meanwhile, Shrapnel flying takes out Warhorse, and look who's behind Kato. Right into a choke slam from Savage. Oh, just drops him. And Shrapnel took out both members of Warhorse. B-Rad took off. Inverted atomic drop. They call that bump in the night.
Yes, they hit the bump in the night.
And we've got new tag team champions.
Oh, boy, and his monster.
And new
Are the new IWA Productions Tag Team Champions.
Savage, a boy and his monster.
Now, if I'm Warhorse, I've got a bone to pick now because they showed up tonight expecting a regular title defense. Instead, they got thrown in a triple threat tag match, and now they're out as champions, and they weren't even in the ring.
Well, and also, to harp on that point, it wasn't the full Warhorse.
No, Crosshairs Kelly's flight was canceled today. Apparently, Billy Ray booked his flight on Southwest Airlines, so it got canceled. If I'm Pat the Bruiser, the first thing I'm doing is I'm immediately going into Billy Ray's office and demanding a rematch next month. Hell, I would demand a rematch right now. If Crosshairs Hill can get here within a month if he's still booked on Southwest.
Well, with the way they did Billy Ray last month, I mean, there's no reason that Billy should give them anything. They put him out on the show.
And now Cato, let's not forget that Cato was just left high and dry by B-Red. What the hell's going to happen there?
Not really sure.
I may have to go back and do some investigating.
Be a little louder than that.
What a main event we have tonight. We have Sid Howland against Chris Cade for the IWA Productions Heavyweight Championship
This match
in a
has-
last man standing.
No, it's just a chairs match
No, it's a last man standing.
with chairs.
Needs no introduction.
Well, would it be a last man
Sid
sitting?
Holland!
Either way, I can't stand this match.
I don't know if the crowd will be standing much for this match. And I just want to point out, Sid Holland is not in wrestling gear. He is in street clothes. He has come out here looking for a fight. This match has been a year in the making. He wants to get his hands on Chris Cade and end Chris Cade's career.
Well, you know the stipulation. If he loses tonight, he can no longer challenge Chris Cade for that title.
Sid Holland looks a little happy-go-lucky right now. He needs to be more focused on this match, less worried about these idiot fans in Mount Vernon. And that's going to be his downfall. If I'm Chris Cade, I'm coming out from the back right now and smacking him with a chair and starting the beatdown now. Now, you should stand and respect our heavyweight champion, the chairman of IWA, Chris Cade.
He is your IWA Heavyweight Champion, the real deal, Chris Cade.
I thought ring announcers were supposed to be unbiased. She had no enthusiasm in her voice just now. And Chris Cade not dressed in wrestling gear either. He's out here for a fight as well.
Yeah, at this point, they're both just like, screw it. We're both just going to beat the crap out of each other.
What the hell is Sid Holland wearing? Do you see the shirt Sid Holland is wearing?
Actually, I can't see anything past the bow tie.
Mount Vernon, the stipulation of this match, it is a last man standing match.
With chairs. All right, Sid Holland, that's the closest you're going to get to that heavyweight championship. It's the closest you're ever going to get to holding it. At the end of tonight, hopefully there will be no more there will be no more Sid Holland after Chris Cade finally ends that thorn in his side and that thorn in my side.
Now, me and Sid have had our battles once before.
Uh-huh.
So I know that this is going to be brutal. Me and Chris Cade have had our battles. Both opponents have taken me to my limits. So I know each other are going to beat the crap out of each other. This is no.
Oh, look at that. Sid Holland went to shake the hand of Chris Cade, and Chris Cade just smacked the taste out of his mouth. Oh!
Oh! What
Good
a spear.
God. I don't know if that's so much a spear as it was just taking him down to just beat the living crap. Oh! Chris Cade to the outside. That is not a good place in a match like this. Sid Holland. Oh, Chris Cade got out of the. Woo! That's going to be bad news for Chris Cade. Oh, off the ring apron right there. And a big right from Sid Holland. Ooh, it looks like that hurt his own hand there. Why does Sid Holland keep punching him if it's hurting his own hand? Now, last man standing rules. They have to answer a 10 count, I believe.
Yes,
So,
yes, they do.
Oh, Chris Cade right off the steel ring post there. Giving the fans a view of his backside, telling fans of Mount Vernon where they can kiss. Oh, and a thumb right to the eye. All legal in this match. Nothing Bowtie can do to stop that. Bowtie is out here simply to count to 10. That's all he can do. These
Yes.
two can go fight on the bleachers, in the front row, in the parking lot, hell, over at the ringside buffet. There's nothing that Bowtie can do.
Yes, unfortunately,
Oh.
Bowtie is powerless.
Sid Holland knocked. Oh, look at this. Chris Cade going under the ring. That's never a good sign when Chris Cade goes. Oh, found a chair. Sid Holland cut him off. And another right from Sid Holland on Chris Cade. Oh, right off that chair.
And the chair was on the hardest part of the ring,
But
bouncing his skull off of it
But Chris Cade still standing, barely. Oh,
with the drive-by.
and now Chris Cade's down. Now the referee can start counting. Now, honestly, if I'm Sid Holland, what you should be doing right now is you should be following up and just beating the crap out of him. You know that one move is not going to put Chris Cade down.
And
I think he
that
screwed
is
up.
what he's doing.
No, he was strutting around for these fans. Oh, right to the midsection. Chris Cade with the upper hand here. And a big headbutt by Chris Cade. Now he's got the chair. And Cade going back under the ring for something else, looking for more toys. Oh, clubbing forearm right in between the shoulder blades of Sid Holland.
Oh, what another right hand to Sid Holland.
How many chairs does he have?
I'm not sure. I mean, you do call him the chairman of IWA.
He is the chairman of IWA, yes. So
he is living up to his name at this point.
Oh, God. Right to the skull of Sid Holland. I guess that's a payback from earlier. And now Sid Holland with that chair. Is Sid Holland going to sit down? We did say it was the last man.
Well, technically.
Oh.
Oh.
Look how he's got those chairs set up, though. That's not a good situation. What the hell is Sid Holland doing?
It looks like he's setting up something.
But look, Chris Cade. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, through the chairs. That could be it. We could have a new heavyweight champion. Did you see the force of the impact of Chris Cade hitting those steel chairs?
Yeah, none of those chairs are going to be the same after tonight.
Bow tie up to a 7. Chris Cade on his feet. I don't think either of these competitors are going to be the same after tonight.
A match like this changes everyone. Whether you're on the receiving end or the giving end, you will never come out the same.
Sid Holland stalking Chris Cade at this point. Picks up another chair. Right to the midsection of Chris Cade. And a knee. And another right-hand shot. Now Chris Cade's in the corner. That's not a good place to be right now.
Especially not when Sid Holland is the other person in the ring.
Oh! I'm shocked the people here in Mount Vernon can count that high. Sid Holland firmly in control of this match. Oh! A knee right to the side of the head of Chris Cade. Sid Holland told both had to start counting. And now Chris Cade taking struggling or taking his time.
Oh, but he's back to his feet.
And Sid Holland needs to turn around and notice that, hey, your plan didn't work. Sid Holland turns around, sees Chris Cade, decides now is a good time to get back in the ring.
Sid Holland is signaling for something.
Oh, God, is he going to DDT him on a chair?
Nope. Chris Cade blocks it.
Maybe going for a suplex. Chris Cade reverses it. Oh, right onto the chairs. Chris Cade looks like he might have bitten a chair on the way down to, I don't know.
Chris Cade back to his feet. The count is still going.
Sid Holland, I mean, that's a good way to, permanently injure your back. You could rupture a disc. You can do anything to your back.
1 foot. Sid Holland's back to both feet.
Oh! A Van Daminator of sorts.
It was just a drop kick to a chair to Sid Holland's face.
I'm sorry, that was the Van Terminator. The Van Daminator was coast to coast with the chair. You can call it whatever you want. Here's what I call it: effective. Sid Holland is at an 8. Chris Cade's going to walk out of here as champion. Chris Cade's going to walk out. Ah, damn it.
Sid Holland gets up to his feet.
Barely. Turn around, Cade. Both of these competitors have got to be trying to figure out what they can do to make the other one not answer the 10 count. It's going to take some sort of monumental effort for this match to end. Big right from Chris Cade. Big headbutt by Chris Cade.
Chris Cade got Holland in the corner. He's getting another chair.
Wedging it in there in that middle rope. Uh-oh. I don't like the way this is going to look. Oh! That took a little bit out of Chris Cade, too, though. And he just speared the steel chair right into the ribs of Sid Holland.
And that is making it hard to breathe. And once it's hard to breathe, you have no more power left.
Man can't breathe, the man can't fight. And that's what all this is. This match is a fight. Oh, another right from Chris Cade.
And another headbutt from Chris Cade.
And another big right from Chris Cade. He's gathering his thoughts while Sid Holland is down.
Well, I mean, this is the perfect time. You waiting on your opponent to stay down. You can go ahead and catch a little reprieve.
Plan your next assault on him. I mean, Sid Holland at 8 right now. Oh, the clothesline of sorts from Chris Cade.
Well, now the ref has to restart the count.
And that's okay. I think that was effective. Sid Holland was almost up, and then Chris Cade just took him out again. So Sid Holland had to exert all that energy to get up, only to have to do it again. I tell him Chris Cade he's number one. About time Sid Holland understands Chris Cade's number one. I don't understand why the referee stopped counting.
Yeah, because he's technically not back on his feet.
This match should be over right now. Sid Holland gets out of the way. Big right by Sid Holland on Chris Cade. Off the ropes. Big clothesline from Sid Holland. He almost, I can't quite tell, he may have landed on a chair. I'm not sure. Can't quite tell from our vantage point here. All I know is they're both right next to that big pile of chairs from earlier. Oh, Sid Holland telling the referee to stop. I guess you can do that.
At this point, it is no longer just to win the match. You have to decimate your opponent. That is what they're going for. This rivalry has been going on for a year now. This is no longer just a match to win.
Here's the thing. Sid Holland has said before he wants his friend Chris Cade back. You really think this is a way to get a friend back? I don't know if I like this. This is a high-risk move. Oh, elbow drop. Right onto the chair.
Which was placed on top of Chris Cade. Now both men are down as the ref starts to count.
Sid Holland is up now.
With a help from the corner, Sid Holland did reach his feet. Chris Cade is starting to slow.
At a 6 count, Chris Cade is finally starting to stir. Referee says that's up. Okay.
Chris Cade is taking his shirt off. Sid Holland is taking his shirt off.
Okay. Oh, I don't think he caught all of that, though. Going right back to the assault on Chris Cade. Oh, and another brutal knee strike right to the head.
And Sid Holland is saying that's not enough. Setting him up for it again.
No, no, no. He's got a chair in his hand. Oh, God. Chris Cade is out. Referee up to a 4 now. Chris Cade finally starting to start at 5. Can he get up? Can he beat the 10 count? Chris Cade is up.
And the crowd here at Mount Vernon has yet to sit down during this match.
Sid Holland demanding Chris Cade shake his hand. Does he not see the steel chair in his hand? How do you think that was going to end? Another right from Chris Cade. And another one. And another headbutt. That is one effective combo by Chris Cade. Referee counting, but Chris Cade going for the assault, continuing the assault on Sid Holland.
He's trying to figure out a way to keep Sid Holland from reaching his feet.
I don't necessarily know. I agree. I agree with the referee continuing the count. When Chris Cade continued the assault, the referee's count should have started over. Chris Cade off the ropes. Oh my God! A splash onto Sid Holland with the chair. That had to have taken almost as much out of Cade as it did Sid. Chris Cade could have broken ribs. Sid Holland could have broken ribs. Sid Holland just gasping for air at this point. Chris Cade is up. He is sitting on the ropes, but he is up. Sid Holland gasping desperately for any amount of oxygen to go into his lungs after that. Referee up to 8. 9. Ah, damn it. Sid Holland beats the 10 count at 9. Chris Cade trying to figure out what else he could throw at Sid Holland to end this match, to end Sid Holland's hopes at being the IWA Heavyweight Champion. Standing nose to nose. Now they're going to trade blows. I don't know that that's a great idea.
Yeah, I've traded blows with both of these men, and it's never a good idea.
Oh! Chris Cade rolling to the outside. Sid Holland stalking Chris Cade at this point.
Sid Holland has dropped the straps, letting everyone know he is done playing around.
Oh. Right into the throat of Chris Cade.
And as we all know, Chris Cade has had surgery on that throat, which has cost him in-ring time for, I'm not even sure, most of last year.
Sid Holland, with yet another knee strike to Chris Cade.
Now he has Chris Cade laid out on the steps.
Oh, boy. Right on the throat with the top of that chair. He is choking the life out of Chris Cade with that chair. Referee Bowtie is helpless in this match. All he can do is count to 10.
Sid Holland extending his hand. Chris Cade
wants him to shake his hand again. Chris Cade saying, come on, Sid. Just daring Sid Holland. Is he telling Sid Holland to do it? What in the hell is Chris Cade thinking? Oh, God! He just smashed the skull of Chris Cade. Chris Cade.
Somebody need to get some help out here. Chris Cade is not going to be able to make the count on this one. I don't care who you are.
6. Referee's up to a 6. Chris Cade hasn't moved. What? Oh, we've got a new champ. It looks like Chris Cade's been possibly busted open here.
Yes, Chris Cade has been busted open. Who's also to say what else Chris Cade has right now? He could have a concussion, a severe concussion.
Sid Holland!
This is an utter travesty. How can anyone be proud of him as champion? With the way he won by using this steel chair and the defenseless Chris Cage up against the ring steps like that. It smashes the skull of Chris. And now we've got Pretty Boy Floyd, Damian Hex. Dexter, where the hell are you going? You're going to go celebrate this crap? Are you kidding me? This is absolutely ridiculous. Everyone's celebrating this the travesty that is Chris Cage losing, and he's been busted open. Chris Cage crawling to the back after that brutal match. Cannot believe that Sid Holland finally had the guts to do it. And now we've got confetti cannons going on in the ring. And it looks like they're trying to have a balloon drop celebration for Sid Holland. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. This is absolutely ridiculous.